Well, many of us here in South Mississippi are familiar with Mardi Gras parades and traditions, but if you head over to visit the new Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum in Biloxi, you'll find there's much more behind this annual celebration than just catching beads and letting loose.
And who better to fill us in than a former queen and the executive director of South Mississippi's Mardi Gras Museum. News 25 Today's producer Portia Williams caught up with both of these ladies and takes us behind the scenes at the Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum as we roll into Carnival season.
It's not every day you get to meet a queen, but that's just what happened to these lucky visitors as they streamed into the Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum.
Susan Kane, Queen Excellent.
Susan Kane, the 1988 Gulf Coast Carnival Association queen, was happy to share her firsthand experiences of her reign.
Susan's a great representative of the organization.
It was also a stroll down memory lane for Kane as history came to life at the Biloxi Museum. Katrina destroyed all of her keepsakes from that magical Mardi Gras back in 1988, but she did manage to round up this picture-perfect moment that year with GCCA King Billy Creel. A moment in time no storm could wipe away.
It's fun.
Kane's official reign as queen is over, but she has served as a 32-year ambassador for the Gulf Coast Carnival Association and continues to do so today. She reflects on how her lifelong love for Mardi Gras unfolded when she was just a little girl.
I learned about Mardi Gras. My dad used to love to go to New Orleans, so we would go to New Orleans, and one time we were coming back from New Orleans and we were in Waveland, and they were having the Waveland Parade, and it was different from what we experience here, but we just pulled over on the side of the road, and here went some floats, and we caught beads, and that was really my first experience with Mardi Gras.
Experience. Relics of Mardi Gras history. Museum visitors get a taste of this annual coast-wide tradition, but for locals like Susan Kane, it's a community outreach, a way of life.
Well, being queen, as you go through the streets of Biloxi, you see families together, you see all walks of life celebrating, having the time of their life. It's so important for people to come together and enjoy. You know, in most parts of the country, it's just Tuesday. Here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, it's Mardi Gras. I mean, we're celebrating, we're enjoying life, and it's so important to take that time and enjoy your fellow neighbors and friends and just enjoy life.
Although the museum has only been open for 2 months, people from all over want to see what all the glitz and glam surrounding Carnival season is all about.
The first person to sign our visitors book was from Germany. She was visiting her grandparents from Ocean Springs. I think we've had people from Central America. It's really interesting to find out that there are similar celebrations in other countries. Germany has something that's done this time of year also.
Smith says with Carnival season upon us, more visitors are rolling into the museum and getting a taste of what Mardi Gras is all about.
We were talking about places get king cake. There's a place called La Bakery on Oak Street, and it's Vietnamese owned, but it's a French bakery.
And a taste of just why we celebrate Mardi Gras and let the good times roll each year. In Biloxi, Portia Williams, News 25.